Hi, my name is Ingrid Parker. I'm a colonel in the United States Army, and I participated in the book project with Chiman Zabari. I helped her edit the book, and I wrote the foreword. The book is really sentimental to me because the way in which Chiman tells her story. She tells her story as part of family, food, and nation. And I just thought it was a really brilliant way to describe the struggles of people in a country that's far away. I've been deployed to Iraq. I've seen the struggles of that particular nation, and I love how Chiman's book brought it forward. But she brought it forward in a way that women tell their life stories, and that's what I thought was really important about the piece. And I just genuinely appreciated being able to participate and help her with the project.
Hello, I'm Catherine Cameron Porter, and I am at a wonderful event at the Kurdish Regional Government Office here in Washington, D.C. We are celebrating the work of an amazing Kurdish woman by the name of Chiman Zabari. Her story is so compelling. Is the story that everyone in the United States needs to know, to hear. She is truly a queen, a Kurdish queen, because women are queens in the land of necessity. And she has had an amazing story where she was a refugee twice, but she's taken her story, her autobiography, and she's taken Kurdish food and combined them. And if you haven't had Kurdish food, you should have some. It's extraordinary and tasty, and I want to cut this interview short so I can get back in there and have some more. I can't say enough good things about Chiman in this book. I hope we can make it into a movie, but more importantly, I hope that everyone in the U.S. Congress, and certainly everyone in the State Department, can read the book, understand what it's like to be a Kurd today, what it's like to be a refugee today, and to take concrete steps to help those people in need.
My name is Chiman Zabari, and I am happy to be here today for my book signing event at the KRG in Washington, D.C. I wrote this book. It wasn't that I am the best cook. No, definitely I don't claim to be one. But I started learning how to cook, and then I put a twist of my traditional Kurdish cooking into Western. I inserted the Western influences in my cooking. Cooking actually it's like a bridge that brings people together, and this is the way I wanted to introduce the Kurds to the Westerners. In this book, my book is two parts. One is my autobiography, how as a refugee I fled from Saddam's regime from Iraq to Iran, and then we became refugees and stayed in the camps for like over a year. After that, at a young age, I had an arranged marriage. Thank God it's still good. I have two beautiful children now and 4 grandkids. And my cooking is a traditional cooking. However, I have put a twist of Westerner cooking into my food. And cooking brings people together. How do you introduce the Kurd? By sharing your food or telling a story. Where is this food from? How did you make this food? How did you come up to make this particular dish? Which part of Kurdistan does this food represent? So my book has been a hit here in DC and also overseas in UK, in Europe. A lot of the Americans have purchased this book, and they've made food from the recipes I provided and actually took pictures of the dishes that they made, such as dolma or kofta, and they've sent it to me, and it looks much better than mine, to be honest with you. And the money that I'm getting from this book, I am donating it to the Peshmerga family. I personally, myself, will go back to Kurdistan once I have enough from the book, and then I will choose a family that I think it's a need, and I will help them with this. And this is another way of lobbying for the Kurds. Lobbying doesn't mean that you have to work for the government or to be part of political party. I don't belong to any political party. I don't work for any Kurdish organization. I work for the U.S. government. However, I'm proud to be a Kurd. I am proud to lobby for my Kurdish people. I am also very proud of my heritage. So this is another way for me sharing my cooking with you guys. And I really do hope you guys enjoy it.